Moved into my new spot. I want to be like 3 months ahead on rent, so I think I'm gonna pawn some of the stuff I got from doing the PPP. I think I paid like $12,000 for this, maybe $5,000 for this, another $3,000 for this, $5,000 more for this backpack.
Welcome to Nice Finance. If you're reading the title, you already know what this video is about.
On PPP and EIDL loans. And yes, there was so much fraud that it was unbelievable. And yes, there's a fraud prevention system in place. And yes, for those people that have lied on their application, at some point, because of the 10-year period that you're signed to, they will come after you. The 10-year period is actually the time frame that they're allowed to.
Lawyer want me to cooperate with the feds. That's gonna be a no from me, big dog. I am not with that. So we just gonna stack our money and they gonna have to catch us.
Update on the PPP warrant. So I didn't think that it was real at first because it's been about 3 years since I did mine. And man, I'm gonna take my lick because at the end of the day, I knew what I was doing when I did it. I knew that it was a possibility that, you know, everything could go sideways. I see a lot of comments, people got negative shit to say. They want to say, oh, you committed fraud, you knew what you was doing whenever you did it. And I get that, I get it, it's all good. But at the end of the day, man, you know, every time somebody going through a negative situation in their life, y'all want to add negativity to the negative situation as if it's not already negative enough. Most people don't understand, you know, when we was doing our thing, man, shit, it's hard out here. A lot of people don't understand, man. You know, I'm already a convicted felon. You know, I did damn near 8 years, 7 years and 9 months to be exact. And shit hard. And so, I'ma just take my lick on the chin, man.
So I got a PPP loan. And with that loan, I legitimately used it for my business. I've been in business for such a long time, so that PPP loan was helpful, but the program was not functioning and administrated in the correct manner. Because for me, my PPP loan wasn't forgiven. Like, I had to pay the money back. And because of that, you know, I think that a lot of people who receive PPP loans, like most people, I'll probably say 98% of the people receive that money fraudulently, if like not up to like 70, 80% for sure. And those people, most of those people who receive the money fraudulently, those loans were forgiven. Unlike myself, like a real business owner, like a real small business owner, like a small business owner of color, like.
Today, and if you could just like put UTO in for me so that I can at least, you know, get paid and whatnot. But I have to step away like now.
Okay, all right.
Thank you. Can I just say bye to my kids?
Yeah, I mean, we don't really want you to go back in, so that's the only thing.
God, I don't want them to, I don't want that type of anxiety to sit with them.
You want us to like step out and one of us stay with you and the kids can come out and you just tell them that you gotta come and talk to us at the station or something like that?
Yeah.
That way you don't have all four of us standing around when they come out and it doesn't look weird.
Wait.
I'm good.
You good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay.
Thank you. I don't know. Can you use your shirt, please? This is not getting me jumped.
Does the nose ring come out or no?
No, it doesn't. It does not.
Just make sure
Oh
you
yeah,
get that
this
one.
one earring.
Which one was to me on the I get like what you?
I called.
You bring your computer, you log out or
Just close it. I called my boss and I told them, I said, I have a family emergency, I have to go.
Yeah.
No belts or anything in pockets or anything like that.
I don't even know what to tell them.
Just
like, what
tell
do people do?
Just tell them that you're coming back to talk to us
This is
about something.
embarrassing.
For now.
Okay.
I mean, it could be tonight. You know, I just don't know.
I know.
So I don't want to tell you
One thing and
it's
it's
going to
not.
be tomorrow when
I
it's tonight. I don't want, you know.
It's not even like I can say, oh, Mommy has a work trip, because I travel for work sometimes, like DC and stuff.
Yeah, I did this to see what she said. This, she got talking to myself.
You have to leave this haircut.
If you can, yeah. Do you know his number, or do you want him to write numbers down?
You know my number by heart, I would hope.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, just call.
Okay. All right, no problem. Hello, how y'all doing? Y'all know don't look
Chloe,
good.
Dustin.
Y'all know that, right?
Hey,
Well, how's it going?
okay, relax. I'm gonna have to head down there with them and talk about some stuff that's going on. So I'm gonna go down there and talk about okay? Very good. So give me 10. I'll see you there.
Okay. All right.
He's nervous. But I'm okay now. Yeah, it'll be fine. The car keys,
so I don't know what it's for.
I don't know. Look at my bag right there.
When I called Alex Kent to represent her, he said he'll call me right back.
Okay.
So, because he does criminal. And then I called my other attorney,
Okay.
Check on the table in there.
Right.
Check in my white tote bag.
Yeah,
you have them?
Yeah.
Okay, did you check the account?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. Hey, I'll call you. All right. I love you, honey. I'll see you later.
What's up, big man? No. Got it.
I'm gonna let you walk down to the car, but you don't cut in the car.
All right.
Would you mind cooking in here?
That's what I said. We can go right between the cars over here. So you're gonna go in this car over here. Space the car here for me.
When it comes to these PPP loan arrests, I'm gonna be the one to say the quiet part out loud. A lot of y'all don't care about the fact that fraud was committed, and you're not such a person of moral high ground or high integrity that you feel like, yes, justice is finally being served for those that committed scams 4 years ago. No, what it really is, the elephant in the room is, a lot of y'all believe that people that have always done worse than you should never be on the same playing field as you or doing better in life than you are. It was the same thing when people were getting those unemployment checks and they were getting somewhere around $3,000 a month, and people who were still going to work not making the same thing, they were upset at the people who were collecting unemployment because they felt as though, why is this person making all this money and I don't even make this money and I'm the one that has to go into work? And don't try to jump me, because I know y'all like to tussle, but I box. But a lot of y'all that are out here celebrating and rooting and cheering for the fact that people are now getting arrested for something that happened 4 years ago, it's giving weird. It's giving hater. It's giving, why couldn't that be me? Because truthfully, if you didn't get caught, if you wouldn't have gotten caught, you probably would have done it yourself. Or if you're not of that sentiment, it may be the fact that you're one of those people who, I always play by the rules. I always do the right thing and I never get rewarded. And it's people that they did wrong and they got all this money and blah, blah, blah. It's the same thing that happened with the Chase glitch. When everything was coming down the pipeline and people were saying, oh, it's these names and people's accounts are getting shut down and people are getting their arrests and people have warrants out for them. The amount of cheering, I think that's the part that gets me. It's the amount of cheering and the celebration that comes with the fact, like, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. That's very weird to me.
I'm back with another video talking about these PPP loans. I saw a lot of your comments on my last post about them, so today I'm sharing a list. Let's dive in, and don't forget to drop a comment below. Did you take out a PPP loan? How's it going for you? Got any issues or a warrant? Also, be sure to like and subscribe.
I just seen a video where they picked this lady up, they got their PPP. And I'm thinking maybe she got 100,000, 200,000, you know what I'm saying? 75,000 or more. Come to find out, she only had a 20 piece. I ain't gonna lie, I did my little celebratorial dance, right? Because I've been saying for the last 3 years, all them folks who got their PPP, I was jealous of y'all. I was. All them trips y'all were taking, them cars y'all were buying, the jewelry y'all were buying, the girlfriends some of these dudes was taking from dudes because they was up with their PPP. Yeah, you were balling, you were flashing that big bankroll. I was sitting back mad as ever. I wanted to file one. One of my homegirls got one. I'm talking about got a whole lot of money. I'm talking about, listen, when they back home, they said, you know, such and such, I pulled it up and seen it, right? I said, oh my Lord. I've been sitting back saying to myself, when is they gonna get these folks that got them PPPs that were flexing on me like that? Had me depressed, had me having anxiety, frustrated, wondering should I do it or not, right? I seen that video, and it was hard for me to even sympathize when she said, I don't want my kids to see it, can I? I ain't gonna tell y'all what the other side of me thought. I'm gonna tell y'all. I said she didn't think about them kids when she filed for that PPP. No, she didn't get that business. It's time. No, she didn't have that business. Hold them folks accountable.
If y'all think they finna play around with y'all, god damn it, they not. Now I'm hearing they got a warrant list, and I'm hearing they don't got a warrant list. I'm hearing that was, unemployment fraud, whatever the case that was down there in Florida. Listen, I can say for certain they haven't started prosecuting yet because I didn't apply. The way my luck is set up, baby, the way my luck is set up, if I would have applied for that PPP loan and got that payout, I'd have made an example. I'm talking as soon as my application would have hit the system. Indictments! Immediately. Post haste. Now, in exchange for not applying and messing everything up for everybody else, I just want a little thank you. A little token of appreciation. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you thank Beyonce, too. Thank Beyonce. But I'll take a little token. Cash App. PayPal, Venmo. You know what I'm saying?
You know, a lot of people are surprised by this list because most people did not expect that the list of all the PPP recipients would be public information. And this is creating some problems for a lot of people, some headaches, because some people are getting paranoid, there's others stalking other people, and things like this happening. But at the end of the day, this is taxpayer money that was given out, and how taxpayer money gets used has to be open information for the public. So my advice is, if you're someone on this list that received the PPP and now it's already been forgiven, it still does not mean that they will not come after you for documentation. So you want to have your paperwork ready, whatever you submitted to the IRS or to the SBA to apply for this loan program that was later forgiven. You need to have all of that ready. What's also happening is that the IRS is going after certain individuals that they see are easy red flags, like people took the money, they bought a car, a luxury car with all cash, they bought a home with all cash. Like these kind of really red flag actions that people are taking, those are easy targets, and then they work their way down to the lesser, obvious targets.
Hating never suited a bad bitch well. But when y'all all got them 20Ks in 2020 for that PPP, and I was too scared to do it because of the IRS, and then years later still nobody went to jail, I was jealous. I was hating. I was being a hating ass bitch, I'm not gonna lie, because I was petrified to do it and I had just turned 18. So I could have got that 20K and I could have been up my first year in college. And then some. Y'all done took $800 billion from the American government, y'all. I ain't jealous no more. I'm a political science major now, y'all. I was done switch my shit. I promise I'm not jealous no more. Y'all got to know they gonna get that shit back. Only a good 10% of y'all was actually business owners, and only 5% of that 10 was actually business owners. Let me nip that down the bud, because a lot of y'all just pulled the business out your ass, baby. That don't count. You didn't have no employees. You was the only employee. You still lied. Okay, so they have a warrant list for y'all. Now I doubt they figured out. Y'all know the government works slow as hell. They work slow as hell in the county. You gotta know that they're gonna work slow as hell on the federal and national level. Like, just be for real. So now that they getting it together, they getting a list, they dotting their I's, they crossing their T's. Y'all better did some good with them 20s and K's, okay? Y'all better have invested it somewhere, made it back 10 more times, because I'm telling you, you're gonna have to pay it back. At this point, y'all probably just going to jail, though. I don't know. We're going to see, because I said y'all thought y'all was going to go to jail like a year or two ago when y'all didn't, when they released the list of everybody who did it. So we going to see, but I'm hearing some things about a warrant list, and I'm scared for y'all. Y'all need to be scared for y'all. But low-key, it's like, is it bad that I low-key won't at least like a big bundle of y'all to get caught just because I missed my beat, or is that some even hater ass shit? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. We're going to see how it go, though.
Seeing stuff like this reminds me just how tempting shortcuts can be, but they almost always lead to trouble. I'm thankful I've stayed on a straight path without any legal issues. I've learned from my own experiences with scams that there's no quick route to real success. If you want to earn honestly, it takes real work and dedication. So, stay clear of risky schemes and focus on the right way to get where you want to go. Share in the comments if you've ever had a similar experience, and don't forget to like and subscribe. If you enjoy the content, please consider subscribing, sharing the video, and giving it a thumbs up. Until next time, take care.